Just finish this sentence for me. Tonight, I must score such and such points for us to win. Just say 40 so we can go to break.
Say 40?
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of talented guys on this team, so I don't have to go score 40 every night. But if it needs to be, it needs to be.
The Cavs went up against what was undoubtedly their biggest test of the season, facing off against the defending champion Boston Celtics with their historic 15-game win streak on the line. And this matchup lived up to all the anticipation. The game was an outright brawl between the two powerhouses of the Eastern Conference. Though it felt like Boston was in the driver's seat for most of the game with their immaculate three-point shooting, Cleveland never let themselves fully get out of it, constantly fighting their way back from double-digit leads to keep the game close. Evan Mobley gave you everything you could ask for, going for 22, 11, and 6. He stayed aggressive and impacted the game against one of the league's best defenses, solidifying his next level jump in production this season. Even the guys off the bench showed up and provided significant contributions, but it was ultimately Donovan Mitchell who led the charge and willed the Cavs back into the game time after time, finishing with a game-high 35 points to go with countless heroic buckets in the most crucial moments. Things ultimately came down to the wire in the fourth quarter, with both teams hitting momentum-swinging buckets back and forth. But despite Donovan Mitchell's complete carry job offensively, the Cavaliers just couldn't get the necessary stops against the Celtics to get over the hump. With their 15-game win streak snapping at the hands of the Celtics, this game ultimately proved that Cleveland is still second fiddle to Boston in the East, like most expected. But without a doubt, the Cleveland Cavaliers should still be looked at as a title contender. They fought hard and kept up with Boston's runs all game long, and even though they lost, there's a lot of positives they can take from this matchup. And now that they no longer have the unnecessary pressure of a historic win streak looming over their heads, they can finally put it in the past and direct all their focus on getting better every night and maintaining their spot as a top Eastern Conference team. Dalton Connect, anybody? The guy was on a different planet against Utah, going off for the highest scoring game by a rookie all season, with 37 points. He legit turned into the real-life Human Torch out there, blazing the third quarter with a run of 18 straight points and 5 consecutive threes made, alongside an all-time rookie record 9 threes made. His ridiculous 14 made tray balls in his last 2 outings is also now an all-time NBA record for a rookie in that span. I just love how JJ Redick has empowered him to shoot the ball without a conscience, and that supreme confidence instilled in him is clearly paying off. Shout out to Big Connect form, man. I've been a fan of him since his senior season at Tennessee. He's been a bucket. Yeah, I kept receipts. Dalton Connect just honestly has one of my favorite NBA player archetypes, cause I love me a sharpshooter who also has the upside to become a legit volume scorer. The Rookie of the Year race is now heating up fast, with the sudden electrifying play of both Jared McCain in the East and Dalton Connect in the West. Those two have set themselves far apart from the rest of their class right now, and are finally giving us the entertainment factor we've been desperately missing from this year's rookie class.